Should paying for box be normalized? Let's deep dive into it.
Oh shit.
Quick little money count, I guess. So I'm done with my tour. I didn't make as much as I wanted to make, but I made good. Like I made more than what I spent on the tour, gas and hotels and things and food. So that's all that matters. As long as I made more than that, like, we're good. My goal was a little more, but partially it was my fault why I didn't make more. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's my fault, but it's fine. This is my first road trip tour, so I think I did pretty good. So we're gonna just do a little money, I guess, count spread thing. I don't know. So this is I made more. I have some Cash Apps and Venmos, and Venmos and Cash Apps, but they're on my phone. This is all the cash I have. I did spend some on some food, and that was it. Like, I probably spent like $30 on food. So we're gonna just do because I had quite a lot of dates out here. I had a few multiple hour dates, overnights, dinner date. So we're gonna just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000. 2,400. It's over here, by the way, so you can see. Oh, alrighty, that's that. Hold on. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700. And then all these 20s. I don't know if I count these 20s. I'm gonna just count on off camera. All right, I think this is like 2,000, something like that. Anyways, the total is 5,230 plus the 2 Cash Apps, or the few catches I got, which was 2,600. So I made roughly 8,000 on this tour, and I've been on tour for like 2.5 weeks, almost 3 weeks.
Oh no,
so it's not bad. I mean, I was hoping for 10, but like I said, I could have did 10, but like I said, I had a few bookings in Minnesota, and then I had supposed to have 1 or 2 when I was in Nebraska. But
so essentially, these women literally, and it's a segment of TikTok called 304 TikTok, where women talk about being a hoe. And so they talk about what they ain't gonna do, or they tired of guys doing this, or black guys don't necessarily pay and they not dealing with these type of guys no more, or you know what, this one guy hit me up and he asked me if I would let him and his friends rent a train on her, and she don't know, and so she asking for advice on it. So there's a whole segment um on TikTok. I'm not sure about Instagram, but there's a whole segment on TikTok called 304 TikTok where women are giving other women advice, and people are in the chat and the comments and all of that other type of stuff. And so basically they look at it like they content creators or they rappers, and they do bookings and they go on tour and they sleep with guys, just try to make as much money as possible, and they talk about it online. What do y'all think about it?
I'm gonna say this, and this all I got to say about it. If you go on tour, fucking for 2 weeks, and bitch, all you got is $8,000, you ain't a real hoe. Get your ass back in the motherfucking house. That ain't enough. You ain't make enough. You ain't make shit.
What?
$8,000? That's all you got to show for 2 weeks? Hey man, it's women. I ain't gonna get into that. That ain't a lot to sell out for 2 weeks. Like, you should have made that, honestly. You should have made that in 2 days. You ain't hoeing right. I'm gonna be real.
What's the whole rate?
It's more than that.
Real.
That's why.
Oh, she said 2 weeks.
That's why when she
Somebody
said it,
3 weeks.
that's why when she said it, I said, "Oh no, not 2 weeks
that's
for
not
$8,000."
Y'all gotta, and honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all. A lot of these shits be very, very sub, mid, all of that.
2 weeks for $8,000.
So the first thing that comes to y'all mind when you hear this is that she didn't make enough.
Yeah, you ain't hear me when I said,
we talked.
"Oh no."
Wait. Hold on, no. we're not going by the moral aspect, Carrie. The moral aspect is at the
They
window.
I'm
already
not talking about any
304s.
aspect. I'm just that's just, interesting that's the first thing that comes to mind is
Y'all
like,
never heard
damn,
of
you
this
ain't making
before?
enough.
They
I
already
agree.
304. So
I thought
I
that was a
mean,
shit ton.
if you could
Like,
be
oh
on
fuck.
TikTok and you okay with being a 304.
But have y'all ever heard of this before?
Yeah. Yeah, this ain't nothing new. Man,
No,
listen,
no, no, no,
I'm
no.
gonna be honest.
Like
All these
going
girls,
on
all
tour
them
and
young
stuff like that.
girls, all them
Yeah,
young girls on them day naps, this all they doing. Dead ass.
yeah.
This all they doing.
The city,
That ain't a
the city girls or the hot girls, they all do this. The
Yeah, but they
strippers, they
wasn't
used to do
as
this.
like forthcoming. It wasn't as like now it's just like, hey, I'm doing bookings, I'm going on tour. You know what I'm
They've
I
saying?
been
see
doing
them
the
on
It used
bookings.
to be like,
I see
yo,
them
you
on
know,
Facebook.
They've
it
I
been
see them
wasn't
doing
on
the
like
Facebook
this though,
bookings.
talking
Slimmy. This
about
is different.
I got bookings today all day. They on Facebook, half naked. This what they doing.
It didn't used to be this blatant though. Or
No,
maybe I'm off.
hell no, it wasn't. But it's this blatant because they cut that. What was that one thing? What was that one app that they had that they shut down?
Backpage.
That that's when it start. That's when the shit started getting blatant. Blatant. That's when it started getting
Backpage
kind of
was
like.
That
Backpage
that's
was
Kamala
different though.
fault.
But I'm saying once they shut that shit down, shit, motherfuckers didn't give a fuck no more.
That's Kamala
That's when they
fault.
just started being all right about shit.
What up, 2K?
What's up, man? As a boxing expert, I come drop some expertise
Oh Jesus. Well,
for the
There
before
you
we
chat.
get
go.
to that, let me share one more with y'all. Maybe we can get some more insight.
I hope she made more money
Come
in two
with me to
weeks.
sell my coochie to a 72-year-old man. This is my first client as a 304. And then I just wanted to say something. I know when people say 304, they mean like girl who stand on the street. I have no problem with that, but that's not what I'm doing. I'm saying 304 because that's what TikTok will allowed me to say, because I made this video previously and they took it down because I say I was a escort. I don't know if they're gonna take this down again. So if they take it down, I'm just gonna upload another one. But yeah, I'm saying 304 just because, But anyway, this is my first client as a 304. This man was so gentle. He was so sweet. And I feel like he just wanted to talk to someone more than having a intercourse, because the intercourse lasted, I would say, about 20 minutes. But we spent most of our time just talking. It was a one-time booking. I hope that he called me back again. But like, he was very, very gentle, very sweet. He paid me enough to literally pay my rent for the next 4 months, and I'm not joking about this. So this is my journey. If you want to join me, don't forget to follow me.
So
She got more than $8,000.
Bare
What she
minimum,
get?
she
I
got
don't
four.
believe that
Bare
at all.
minimum, she got four. Bare minimum in one
I
night.
don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think that these women be
Believe it.
I
capping.
Why
was
you
about to
don't
say I
believe it,
didn't hear her say
Anton?
no amount.
No, I
Believe
don't
it.
believe
I
it.
didn't hear her say no amount.
Okay, but you
She
add
said he
together the
paid for her
average
rent
Got
rent.
enough
for the
for
next
rent for
4
4
months.
months. Bare minimum, her rent's for
The
a
average rent
thousand
is at
dollars.
least 2,000.
I don't believe all of these women that's getting that much money.
Look, bro, I'm a
Miko
part of
said,
the ism where I used to be. What these women saying, and Slimmy don't know what he talking about. 8,000 in 2 weeks is great. First off,
Mm-mm.
why y'all
eight
niggas know
thousand in
about
two
this shit?
weeks is,
What the fuck?
bruh. Think about what the normal American make. 2,000 every 2 weeks. You gonna tell me eight ain't enough?
No.
Is you crazy? And
You
yet,
gotta
like he
realize
told me,
what they're doing for 2 whole weeks is all they doing is having sex. For 2 whole weeks.
that's it.
That's
That's not what
all
they
they
said.
doing.
They didn't say they were just having sex, though.
Moving around. What the fuck?
Slim,
You can't call it no tour. You ain't doing this for 2 whole. If this ain't all you doing, then it ain't no tour.
Slim,
Let's
bro.
be real.
Trust me,
All
bro.
she's doing is having
That's
sex for 2 weeks. 8,000 is not a lot of money
that's
to
excellent
sell
pay.
all your goods out. That's
Slim,
not a lot
if
of
she
money.
worked 8 hours, Slim,
So
if she
you're
worked eight
valuing their
hours a
goods more
day,
than they do. Is the problem.
if
No,
she worked
you
eight
can't equate it
hours
to
a
a
day,
real job. You can't equate
I
it to a real
can.
job.
They charge by the hour. They charge per. So that's how they work. They literally put themselves on
What
schedule.
you're doing, Slim, is you're putting a more value on their vaginas than they are themselves. Is the problem?
Thank you.
No, I'm not putting no value on it. I'm just
Yeah,
saying
you
it
are. You're
don't
saying
take
that's not enough
a
to
lot of
slut
money.
yourself out. Which men you would pay
8,000
more?
is low.
That's not
Your
a lot of
vagina
money
is
8,000
for
is
not
me.
more.
low.
Yes, Mika, your vagina is probably on the higher end of the scale, but these bitches don't
You
look
know
cheap.
what?
Hey man, listen.
I don't think Slimmy know what he talking about. That's 8,000 is
Oh my God.
16,000 a month. Niggas work night and day and don't make that money, bro.
So
They
hold
made
on.
this money on
Here's a
their back.
question for you though, 2K. Here's a question for you. Do you think that it's valid? Do you think that it makes sense that they doing it?
Absolutely.
Why?
Sometimes in order to get off of your ass, you got to get on your back. They, they just doing what they
If you're
got to
still on
do.
your ass, if you're on your back, you're on your ass. What you talking about? That wasn't a good one, 2K.
Well, okay, in order to get on your feet, you got to get on your back. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
All right.
There you
Does
Now,
go.
bro,
anybody
There you go.
agree? Does anybody agree with 2K here?
I know a lot of prostitutes. 8,000 2 weeks. That's a holiday for them. They happy about them numbers.
the the thing is, that's supposed to be the last resort when I see women. Like you have to have hit rock bottom to do that.
It's so far from the last. Man, these female be 18 at the strip club. That was their first resort.
Y'all don't see that. So do
Well,
y'all think that that should be normalized in society, or do y'all see that as a problem?
Yes.
apparently
So
it
we can.
already is normalized. Like the first thing that came to mind was that she wasn't making enough. Like that to me means this is pretty normal. Like this is pretty acceptable.
I
Care.
think it
No,
should
no,
I,
probably
I,
be.
no, no,
It
no,
should
no, no, no,
probably
no.
be.
No,
Like
that's not what that
nobody
means.
seems shocked.
Oh,
Nobody
one mic
seems
at a
shocked
Carrie.
by the
time, guys.
video.
That Carrie,
Carrie.
that's not what that
I,
means. I said you got to take the moral aspect out of it. We just talking about her making money.
I'm not talking about morality. I'm talking about acceptable. So to Anton's point, to me, if he plays that video and everybody immediately goes to dag that's low as opposed to yo what is she doing, then to me it kind of already shows that it is acceptable
That's a
because
fair
I'm
these
point.
like
niggas
what.
talk.
That's a fair
Well,
point.
that's more.
But
No, no,
Got
no.
a
I
That's
point
think
there.
whole
morality.
culture,
That's morality still. That's still morality
but
because
whole
in
culture
order
has
for something to
been
be acceptable
acceptable.
or unacceptable, there has to be a standard of what you don't accept. And what you don't accept is your moral is against your moral code, right?
Well,
Care.
you're talking about what it is in terms of moral or not. I'm just saying to Anton's question, like this seems like nothing new. This seems like
They've been doing
yeah,
it since
y'all
the
didn't hear
biblical
about
days.
this. What?
They've been doing
I
it since
don't
the
know.
biblical
I've never
days.
heard. I didn't know they was on TikTok doing this. But what I'm saying is, I know it's hoes out here. So I'm just basing on the number that she had. Doesn't seem like a lot for 2 weeks. You should be making more money than that if you're
Slimmy.
selling your coochie. And
I
that's
only
all you
reason I
doing.
agree
If
with
all you
I
doing,
agree with
if
Slimmy.
all you doing is selling
Only
your
reason
coochie for
go
two
ahead.
weeks, that's not a lot of money.
Y'all,
Only
Well,
reason
wait,
I
wait, wait,
agree
wait,
with
wait, wait, wait,
Slimmy
wait,
is
wait, wait,
because
wait, wait,
they
wait, wait, wait.
already are doing
Hold
this.
on, hold on. Let me get some control in here. What is the number that's not a lot of money, Slimmy? I forgot what her number was.
She
eight
said it was
thousand.
8,000
8,000 for 2 weeks.
You
All
for
said
she
two
doing is fucking.
weeks.
8,000 for 2 weeks is not a lot of money?
It's
If all you
crazy.
doing is fucking,
That's insane, Slimmy.
How much
8 racks,
so how much should you get for having sex?
a
I don't know
hundred
what she should
pop.
give her. Like, what? It don't seem like a lot of. You think that's a lot of money for all you doing? If all you doing for 2 weeks, two
It,
whole weeks.
it's not the
Slimmy,
sex that they're.
I
Most
don't
of this
have a
time, it's not the sex
perspective.
that they're getting paid for. It's their time and companionship. The sex is
Yeah,
just included.
they selling the
Nah,
fancy. The
What?
nah,
sex
no.
don't
So
even.
I
No.
think
She
She
didn't
just
say
I
said
she
it.
was
She
an
think
just said she
escort.
had sex for 20 minutes, but the rest of the time they were talking.
No, not
because they
her. The
selling a
other girl.
fantasy.
The
No,
other
So
they
girl.
selling a
Not
specific.
her.
fantasy.
The other
No,
Bro,
girl.
she
y'all
didn't
don't.
say nothing about no. What are you talking about, Quentin?
They selling a fantasy. Listen, bro. The sex don't even be
Hold on,
over
hold
20,
on, hold
30
on.
minutes.
Y'all, did y'all see these two women?
I ain't
What
paying for neither
what
8,000 is
of
a
them.
lot of
fantasy?
money.
I ain't
What
paying for nobody.
fantasy? No. What fantasy?
Bro, you will understand, bro. Anton, you will
I looked at
understand. But
them.
Anton, listen, check this out. For niggas that go home to below minimum or no chicks, these women provide
These
these
ain't
man
below minimum.
fantasies.
Hold on, wait
These,
a minute, wait a minute. You telling
hey,
me
I
that
can
this
call
ain't
my
below minimum?
Anton, I can call my real pimp partner right now and get him on the show. He a real P. He out there right now with Harry Hines.
That ain't below minimum.
That's decent, Anton.
Nigga, you paying 8 bands for that?
You not giving
She
her
said it
eight
was a
bands. You probably
she said
gave
it
her
was a
100.
senior citizen. She
I
said this is an
don't
You
old
care.
probably
70.
gave her
So you
100.
tell so a senior citizen can't find something better than that for 8 bands.
No,
Man, what
bro,
is y'all
Anton,
smoking?
That nigga said he won.
Anton,
She said she fucked him for 20 minutes, and the rest of the time they were talking. Like he probably just wanted someone to talk to.
Man, nigga, I know.
20
20
20
Hey,
minutes
hold
is a
hold
on.
on,
long
y'all. Hold
She didn't
on,
make
time.
hold on.
she didn't make 8,000.
Let me
You need
preface
to
this
run back. I'm
conversation.
listening to what she said. Don't
Let
take
me
it off what she
preface this
said.
conversation by saying that I don't agree with this behavior. Okay, that's the first. Before I give my opinion, I don't agree with the behavior. Now, nigga, I know a chick that look like Rihanna that'll bust it down for $40. Nigga, what is y'all talking about?
Anton, not if they
Nigga,
real hoes.
I know a Brianna that look like Rihanna that'll do it for $40. Nigga, what is y'all talking about?
Anton, if they are real
So
prostitutes, they ain't going for the 40, bro. You can't
what
even
they
get
go
no
what they gonna
head
be
for that
going what
price.
they gonna be going for 2K?
If they got some management pimps, they ain't selling it for 40. Only renegades do that. That's
First of all,
women without pimp.
I'm asking
ain't
you
none of
for a
these
number.
chicks got, hold on, wait. Ain't none of these chicks on TikTok got no management. They just out here
Okay
winging
then.
it.
They unregulated, bro.
So what's a
Dog,
number?
it's
What's a
chick.
number for the pimp?
Hold on, bro. It's chicks out here that's doing it for free. That's bad as hell. You telling me
That's
these booger wolves is getting $8,000?
they are professionals at what
Stop
they
it, bro.
do.
It's women on here that's shutting down their OnlyFans because they ain't got no customers. And you telling me
Anton,
these booger wolves
I'm telling you right now, you looking at the chick. These dudes are trying to buy a fantasy.
from a booger, you can't fantasize about a booger
You
wolf.
can't
What you talking
fantasize
about?
about these chicks,
That's
man.
the
No, that's
whole
that
point.
no, that's the point.
Man.
I can't
They
get with that
not,
part.
they not.
These dudes is trying to get some box. Now the thing is,
I
I done
can
did
get
the
some
numbers.
real ism on
If
here.
if 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 all you doing is having sex for $50 and you sleep with 12 dudes, that's how she came up. She's sleeping with see what to get $8,000. All she doing is charging $50 and she sleep with 12
My,
dudes over 14 days. That's $8,500. That's not a lot. You
Listen,
charging
what are you
listen,
fifty
listen,
talking about,
bro.
bro?
dollars.
Where you get them numbers from?
Listen, bro. Listen.
I just added them
For
up.
whatever reason, honest to God, I just really think y'all overvaluing box. I really,
Uh,
really think y'all overvaluing box. Y'all, for, is everybody rich? Because y'all acting like $8,000 ain't no money.
Anton, one dude ain't gonna give her
I
eight
said that
thousand
20
dollars.
minutes ago.
One
The
dude is
chick
gonna give her
just
eight.
said that the dude paid her rent for 4 months straight off of one interaction. That's what she
That's
said in
that
the video.
Anton, that is what you call a trick.
That's her
Okay?
first.
He's
She
a
said it was
trick.
her first time.
That's she found the trick her first time. That is not a customer. That is not a customer. That's a trick.
Y'all are smoking crack, bro.
Oh, bro, you can't tell me about these streets. That's a
These
trick.
women be no,
I
no, no, no,
guarantee you the
nope,
nigga who she
nope.
All
messing
I'm
with
saying is
I don't
65
care.
and
I don't
older.
care what they listen. Most of these women are lying. Most of these women that are on here telling these stories are lying. Y'all keep believing everything that they say. I don't believe the majority of what they, you know why? Because I see who they are in real life. I know what
Anton,
they giving it away for not for pennies on a dollar.
Anton, if you run into a real prostitute, she ain't gonna give you no discount no matter who you are or what you appear to be. If
Cool.
she got
You
some
got it.
real management in her
You got
life,
it.
she of the ism, she is not gonna give you no discount because she like
Okay.
you.
You got it. You
These
got it.
are the facts.
Okay, cool.
All I'm saying is, what is the number? Because I just went through the math. If she sleep with 12
Bro,
dudes a day, it's gonna be $50 a day for 2 weeks. That's how she
no,
got
and
the eight,
no,
and that's
stop,
$8,500.
Dude, there's no
stop
way
that. Ain't
she's
no,
sleeping
ain't
with
no
12
way.
dudes
12
a
Wait a
dudes a
minute.
day.
Wait a minute.
day.
Not how it
Wait,
works.
wait,
Bruh,
wait, wait, wait,
What are you
wait.
talking about? You really think these
Did you
girls are
just
sleeping
listen
with
to what I
12 dudes?
said?
12 dudes a day?
If you
I
sleep
think
with 12,
10.
yes.
I
Good
think 10
Lord.
at 100, a day.
I'm
These
saying I just
facts.
literally went through the numbers.
Yeah, I believe that it's
You
some
saying
chicks
fifty dollars? You
that's
could throw
getting
that number away, Slim.
No, you can't throw that number away because then if it's more than that, then she will make more money. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I said give me a number. I just did the math. I just did the math.
Listen,
I believe that
You don't
either
have any math to
people
be done because you don't know how many people she's interacting with.
either
What
people are
I'm listen to
severely,
what
and
I'm.
when I say
Oh my god.
severely, either people are severely overvaluing box, or these chicks are lying, straight up.
now, Anton, let me tell you why the box not overvalued. I because let's say me, right? I pay everything in this house. Okay? So realistically, my wife box is over a extra dollar amount a month. And it's
You
well
talking
into
about
the
a
four,
wife,
five
bro?
thousand.
What are you talking about?
No. It's a difference. See, you thinking it's a difference when it's not.
It is a difference.
Bro, a smart dude would buy box 2 times a week and don't have no type of family or wife. I guarantee you
Huh?
he'll
Hell
save.
no.
I guarantee you he will save 60% or more by switching to prostitutes.
Yeah, but see, what you're not, and see, this is why your logic is flawed. What you're not talking about is the fact that you have literally a person that's willing to take care of your kids, that's willing to cook for you, that has a vested interest in your business. And so when you start to talk about that, you're really talking about a business partner, because they the ones that's going to clean up after you if you're sick. They the ones that's going to run out and do all of the things that other people wouldn't do. They the ones that's going to roll with you when you don't have no money. So it's a whole nother conversation. To equate a wife to a woman that you pay for box for is two different things. That's actually kind of disrespectful, because it means that the person that you're sleeping with, you reduce them only down to the box. I'm not with
No,
my.
no, no,
I
no,
would
no.
no. Hold on. I would never get
Okay,
married for box. The box come with it. The box is just extra. That's like the cherry on top. I'm getting married because I actually want to find a good mother for my child,
watch
a
this.
person that could be an example for what I would want my daughter to grow up like. So you can't equate box to to a wife. That don't even make sense, bro.
Watch this. Watch this. Okay, you can take the box out the equation. All right, just the headaches alone that you get from your significant other.
I don't get no headaches
Just
from my significant other.
okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot.
I
This
don't.
Anton, this the
She's sitting
unicorn.
right here. No, you ain't got to pull up your nightgown. I know your titties is out. She's sitting right here, giving me a show, chilling.
Let's talk. Let's talk about the regular people. All right, most dudes would rather,
I'm a
and
regular
this how
person.
white people. This how white America operate. They go get them a little. They got them a little fun girl, and instead of, well, oh man, don't worry about it. I see. I'm explaining to y'all get it, but y'all gonna act like y'all don't. But having a prostitute 2 times a week is way cheaper than any family you could ever buy.
Nothing,
I can stay on one bed.
nothing. No, see, you wrong, because I can never put a value on the influence that my daughter
Oh
has in
yes,
her
you
life.
can. That's a dollar
My
amount.
child is the most important and the meaningful thing to me in my life. I could
If
never put a value. What other people put a
Anton,
value on as far as what means something to their child and what's in front of them, I will spend any amount of money on my child's schooling, any amount of money on my child's health, any amount of money on making sure that my child is raised in a conducive environment. So I don't have a value system or a dollar amount that I'm willing to spend when it comes to what's best for my daughter. So you can't sit there and tell me that you can put a value on what you would spend to make sure that your daughter or your children are taken care of. I value
Anton, this is what
things
I'm telling
differently.
you right now. If you started off with a prostitute, before you knew Rita, 2 times a week, you wouldn't have a daughter. You wouldn't have a house. You
What?
wouldn't have a yes,
What
because
is
they are
wrong with you?
professionals. They gonna make you wear condoms. You wouldn't have
Why
kids,
wouldn't you
nigga.
wear a condom with a prostitute?
I said they gonna make you wear condoms, so therefore you wouldn't have kids, so therefore
No,
you wouldn't have extra expenses. It's it's mathematically cheaper to have a prostitute than a family.
nope, no, it's not. And
I just
and
spent
and
three
again,
hundred dollars on a field trip.
that's for your children. What the fuck that got to do with your
Exactly.
wife?
If I had started with a prostitute, I I wouldn't have a child.
You just trolling 2K, and that's cool. I get
I'm
it.
serious.
Nah, 2K, you
Mathematically
just trolling.
speaking.
You would just be trolling, and I get it.
Mathematically speaking.
Nah, 2K be trolling. And
But you want to
this is
know
why y'all
something,
gotta be
Anton?
careful. This is why y'all gotta be careful with 2K. Cause see, let me tell you about 2K. He gon' get off of here,
He gonna
and
live
this
in his
nigga gonna
life.
have a good he gonna have a good marriage, and Clarence parents got a really good marriage, and his children is gonna be in a good space, and he's gonna be I seen the way he interact with his wife in real life, so you can't sit here and say that shit to me. 2K gonna
Bruh.
have y'all niggas crashing out talking about, well, 2K did the math, and this nigga is not living that shit. He is going to
And,
be in a very good space. His children are going to be well taken care of in a nice house in an environment where he's spending extra money to make sure that they got tutors and shit. They got
Anton.
extra bedrooms and playrooms, and he gonna be in a good space. 2K lived like me.
No, 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 no. See,
Two
Anton,
two
you trying to
K
discredit me.
2K's relationship is like mine. And then this nigga gonna
Anton,
have y'all
you are
crashing out.
Anton, I'm not having them crashing out. Anton, first of all, you are correct. Second of all, if I started with a prostitute, I don't got none of the responsibilities that you just named.
You got it.
Oh, I'm seriously, bro. Like I'm
Okay.
super serious. It is way cheaper to purchase box twice a week than
Mm-hmm.
have a family for the rest of your life.
Oh, okay, but you
But
still having
Anton,
kids though,
I've
nigga.
heard, I've
But this
heard,
nigga still having
I've heard
kids though.
guys in the red pill space say that.